I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This list came out about a day or two ago, bro. And I don't think these rankings are good. Now, look, I'm just getting acclimated to the SEC Unfiltered. Respect their work and what they do. But this list just ain't it. Let's start at the bottom. Now, look, I know Joey Aguilar is new. You guys see what he can do. Okay. You want to put him as the worst quarterback in the SEC? I get it. Cool. Zach Calzada, obviously, he's had an okay career. A lot more things he has to prove. Okay, cool. 15, smooth. Bo Perbula, another one out of Missouri. Can he take that next step forward? I get it. The one that has me questioning, why is Ty Simpson so low? Now, look, I know he hasn't proven anything yet. This is his first year likely going to be a starter for the Alabama Crimson Tide. But you put Blake Shapen above him from Mississippi State? What has he exactly done? You know what I'm saying? I'll take Ty Simpson all day, especially with the receiving core and everything they have at their disposal. I'm easily taking Ty Simpson over him. Next up, why is John Mateer so low? We're talking about one of the top quarterbacks I think potentially could be in the country. You know what I'm saying? He's made a lot of top 10 lists all season long, and he's number 10? That's kind of crazy. That is not a top 10 quarterback. That's not a top 10 quarterback in the SEC. Like, he's top 4, top 3, top 5. You know what I'm saying? So John Mateer at 10 is crazy. And then you have Jackson Arnold over him. What did Arnold prove? Arnold proved that he couldn't handle it at Oklahoma, which obviously John Mateer's taking over for now. And now at Auburn, we got to see if he can do it. And he got some weapons galore. Cam Coleman, Perry Thompson, Malcolm Simmons, Eric Singleton Jr. He's going to have so many weapons. And the jury's still out on Jackson Arnold, so I won't put him above Mateer. Next up, Taylon Green. We got to see it. There is potential there, but I will put him around the 9 spot or maybe the 10 spot. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? He shows flashes, but it's not consistent enough usually. All right, next up, we got Marcel Reed. He did have a really good freshman campaign. I will give y'all that. He has proven he could be a top 7 quarterback in the SEC. Still a lot to be desired. Still some things he got to prove and show. But not a bad rating at number 7, number 8. But I would definitely move Mateer past him. And then this one doesn't make any sense. How the hell is Austin Simmons number 6? Again, another guy that has not proved anything yet, in my humble opinion, to be rated number 6 in the SEC. What is we talking about here, right? We know it was a Jackson Dart show last year for Ole Miss. Austin Simmons hasn't proven anything yet. So how is he number 6 ahead of the media day? That there doesn't make any sense to me. Again, Mateer should easily be in his spot, right? You know what I'm saying? Simmons should be lower than Jackson Arnold. We don't know what we're going to get in him just yet. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know sports, but damn show shouldn't be above him. All right, then Diego Pavia, I get it because he showcased what he could do last year. Can he have that last final year of consistency? Can he go back and beat these elite teams he was able to beat? Can he beat Alabama? Can he beat Auburn again, right? He's already stoking a rivalry with them in Tennessee because they're in the same state. Nashville, obviously Knoxville. Number 5 is not a bad rating for him. But at 5, I would definitely put John Mateer. That is just me. All right, now here's how I would change everything up. Garrett Nussmeier, to me, at number 1 is not the number 1 quarterback in the SEC. That is crazy as hell to say. He still has to show that he can hit in the intermediate routes down the field. That if the long ball is not there, he can still throw strikes and deliver. I don't know just yet. So for me, I'm going to put DJ Lagway 1. I know what y'all going to say. Well, Naj, he didn't complete a lot of his passes. But Lagway has all the potential in the world. When you look at Nashawn Montgomery, Dallas Wilson, you look at Vernon Brown Jr., you look at the running backs, the camaraderie they're going to have on the offensive line, and the experience and the depth, DJ Lagway has a lot of potential to be great and be one of the top faces of the college football. That's how great he can be. So I'm going to put him 1. I'm going to put Arch Manning at 2. I know what y'all going to say, well, Arch Manning hasn't played a snap, or Arch Manning hasn't played a full season. Now, I agree. I don't think he should be in the comparison or the same category as a Tim Tebow, but he is going to be one of the top quarterbacks in the country. We have to acknowledge that. We know that he's going to be that. You know what I'm saying? So he, for me, is the number 2. Number 3, I'm going to put Lenoir Sellers. No disrespect. I like Lenoir. I think he's a top quarterback in the SEC, 91 overall rating in EA Sports College Football. But let's see him follow it up after a great campaign last year. Can he follow it up again? Was one of the few guys on this list that actually made an all-SEC team. So I got to give him respect at number 3. And then I will go at number 4. I will put Garrett Nussmeier. You know what I'm saying? I put Arch above him. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he has a higher potential. Now, we'll see. LSU got some receivers. So obviously does, Texas. They're going to have Khalil Lockett. They're going to have Ryan Wingo. They're going to have some pieces for Arch Manning. But I feel like Arch Manning has a higher ceiling than, obviously, a Garrett Nussmeier. So, again, if you want to go off stats, sure, go with Nussmeier, go with Sellers. I feel y'all, but I'm talking about what are we gonna see this year? Y'all gonna see it's gonna be definitely DJ Lagway, Arch, and then go Lenoris, and then maybe Nussmeier there. I still like John Material and what he can pose to the table. But how would y'all re-rank this list? You know what I'm saying? Let me know down in the comments. What did they get right? What did they get wrong? And how would y'all rank my list?